A very warm welcome to Page of Wisdom. Diwali, the festival of lights, has just passed. The festival of lights has a special significance for our lives. It signifies the victory of good over evil. It symbolizes a journey away from darkness to light, a journey away from darkness to truth. And this is exactly the underlying idea of Page of Wisdom. Now, coming to the topic of today's discussion, presently we are discussing about what is fact and is there any difference between fact and true reality, difference between fact and truth, and how to know the truth. That is the ultimate question. Today, I wish to consider all these aspects more closely. In my first presentation on this very topic of fact and truth, I told you what is fact. And the point which I emphasized in my first discussion that was every information is not fact. It is empirically fact is empirically knowable thing, a thing which is empirically verifiable. Only that thing is fact which we can observe by our senses. That is known as the empirical reality. In my second presentation, the point I made was that although fact is empirically observable, but every fact is not true fact, and there is difference between fact or empirically obtained fact or empirical reality and the truth. And there are a number of reasons for that, which were the topic of discussion in my topic of discussion of my second video. Today, I wish to make the point that in order to reach the truth, in order to know the true knowledge, we need to combine observation with reason, because observation alone is not sufficient to lead us to the path of truth, or to the you can say to true knowledge. Actually, the point which I want to make today is that there are many things which are not empirically observable or which are not empirically accessible, you can say. For example, take the example of human being. Human being has a natural existence, has a physical existence. This is in one sense, you can say. That is the one aspect of human being. Human beings had other aspects also. For example, human being is also defined as rational being. Human being are also defined as moral being. As a great philosopher, Immanuel Kant told that human beings are moral beings. They are not simply physical being or rational being, but they are also the moral being. But how we come to these states of human being? Suppose human being has only the natural existence, physical existence, it can be empirically observed. But human being as a rational being cannot be empirically observed. That is why I say that in order to know the truth, we need to combine empirically obtained facts with reason. So in some cases, we need to use reason also. Reason is not equivalent to reasoning. I will tell you one day the difference between reason and reasoning, and I will also tell you, as I already promised, that I will tell you the kinds of reasoning. Reasoning is just one of the many activities of reason. Here I am talking about the reason. So, suppose human being as a moral being, human being as a rational being cannot be empirically observed. We can empirically observe the natural qualities of human being, but human being as a moral being, human being as a rational being cannot be empirically observed because it is not its origin is not empirical. That is the point I wish to make today. Another example, beauty. That is the another value. Actually, value, that there is difference in fact and value. Facts are empirically observable, physical facts are empirically observable, but values are not empirically observable. Take the example of the value of beauty. Beauty is a value which we know about beauty intuitively. On the basis of intuition, we have the idea of beauty. But what is the meaning of a beauty? What is the meaning of a beauty? You say that this object is beautiful, but how we come to know that this object is beautiful? Not only through observation, because you can say a thing is beautiful not because it has some inherent qualities of beauty. Beauty is, we know about the elements of beauty, we have the idea of the elements of beauty, and when we find those elements in some object, then we say yes, this is a beautiful object. So this is a very abstract question which requires the use of reason. So we know about beauty intuitively on the basis of intuition, and we extend our experience by the use of reason. So that is the significance or importance of reason. So point is that observation of fact alone cannot lead to means is not sufficient to reach us, to make us know the truth. In order to know the truth, we in many cases we need to combine the observation and reason. When we observe something, we the element of reasoning is implicit in that, that is involved in that. But at the same time, there are many, you can say, many things which require the reason, the knowledge of which require reason. So that is the point which I wanted to make. And thank you very much for hearing this presentation and for giving a patient hearing to me. If you have found it useful, so please like my this video, like it, and also share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Very soon I will come up with a next presentation.